With plenty of violence and matured humor, this dark and gritty spin on the venerable Teen Titans franchise follows the youthful heroes from throughout the DC universe as they mature and discover their place in the world. Rachel astrally projects as her White Raven form all the way to the Temple of Azarath, while the other Titans remain back at Star Labs. There, she tries to convince Brother Blood that his notion that he and Trigon will rule the planet on an equal footing is, to put it mildly, painfully stupid. But as it turns out, Sebastian has other plans. He dismembers Trigon, removes his heart, and then throws him back into the Hellfire Pit. When Sebastian squeezes Trigon's hot blood right into his mouth, Rachel isn't believing his claim that they can control the world as siblings. After finding Connor's body, Dick presents a Star Labs concoction made of crimson kryptonite, nitroglycerin, and adrenaline that may, if necessary, save Superman from certain death. We won't know for sure right immediately if this revives Connor, so we'll talk about him later. The Titans, including Tim in full Robin garb, follow Sebastian to a secret location, where biochemical material is kept. But it turns out that they were tricked. Brother Blood had projected an image of himself there to draw them away from Star Labs. Brother Blood shows up and starts melting people's brains to try to get inside the Icarus Labs. Still in the lab, Bernard calls the Titans to inform them of Sebastian's presence and the contents of the Icarus Labs. The Icarus Gate is a wormhole that can carry anything to any location in the cosmos. Although it is fully functional, there is not enough power on Earth to power it. If not, then there wasn't. Brother Blood intends to use the Icarus Gate to destroy Tamaran, which Starfire immediately realizes. She takes Dick with her as she flees to stop him. He continues to be firm about not allowing her, and she is still adamant about sacrificing herself. The eye in charge of the Icarus Gate, Calliope, informs Brother Blood that it requires the energy of 10,000 suns to operate. Sebastian will be taken care of if Starfire uses her powers in the room, because the ordinary Tamaranian can generate more power than that. Starfire is now en route. Just as the other Titans figure out what Brother Blood is up to, he takes control of Starfire and leads her inside the Icarus Labs and past his undeclared metahuman assault unit. Since Starfire is evidently unwilling to utilize her power voluntarily, Brother Blood ties her up to the Icarus Gate to drain her power, while the others battle the assault squad and begin beating Sebastian. When you think about it, it's hysterically simple to just take out some cables. So Bernard leads Beast Boy through disarming the barrier while Dick and Tim engage Sebastian in combat, and Rachel tries to access Starfire via magic. Here, a lot of things happen at once. Connor arrives just in time to launch Sebastian into the surplus blue light energy that has been drawn from Starfire as Gar cuts the connections, and Rachel frees Starfire. It appears that the Titans have triumphed. Dick wants to launch Sebastian through the Icarus Gate and out into the cosmos. But Starfire understands that this isn't enough. What if Brother Blood reappears stronger than before? She is certain that the only way to defeat him is to sacrifice herself, so she follows through on her threat by lifting him into the high atmosphere and using the entire force of her abilities to detonate them both. Watching Starfire shatter into 1,000 fragments are all the Titans. They remember happier times, like a Christmas they all spent together while crying. They must turn and go, but they do so pleased in the knowledge that everyone else was also spared by Starfire's sacrifice. Naturally, Titans Forever retracts from this right away. Starfire returns to Earth like a comet, where she is joyfully welcomed by Dick and everyone else. There is just no justification for how she managed to survive. Anyhow, Dick invites everyone to a rooftop meal with him. Gar makes a departure announcement to carry out his responsibilities as the Red's guardian. Rachel is now a student at Bloodhaven College. Tim is going to divide his time between his Bernard duties in Metropolis and his Robin duties in Gotham. Despite his concerns that Superman would not like his new haircut, Connor is returning to Metropolis because the Man of Steel wants to spend some time with him. Thus, Dick and Corey are left together and prepared to tackle their most difficult conflict yet, what appears to be a committed relationship.